We're live. What's up, everybody? Sean Patrick Green, also known as Fudge. I am here at home, my home studio. Sean Patrick Green, also known as Fudge. That's right. I want you to join me if you can, if you're watching this. Join this StreamYard conversation. We are talking about fantasy sports, man. I'm going to do a recap while I'm waiting. There might be one or two of you that might want to join, and I'm all ears, man. So let's check this out. First of all, for a lot of people who are in the basketball leagues, we fixed, actually hockey too, we fixed some of the settings. For whatever reason, the pre-settings made it a weekly setup only of your teams. So I had to change pretty much every league that had that setting that I can control. So here we are, fantasy sports recap, starting with football. Let's go. Let's just make this happen. Join in any time. All right. So this week was a lot better for me. God Chaser Sports football. I won 6 out of the 8, which is great because most of them were really bad records. So I needed to get somewhere with that. So let's go to the rookie league real quick. I had a good win over, we were both 0-6 teams going against each other. But I had good scoring. I had second, third best scoring of the league for the week. So yay to me. And so here we are. AI Disciple still in the lead in our division with second place. Jim and RJ are still tied. RJ with 5 straight. He's got the roll. Jim's got the points, and Jim beat Jesus Freak. Lemke lost to Dakota. That's a big loss right there. And even though Dakota and them had the same record, Super Broncos is in the lead, and Lemke still is the division leader, even though the entire advantage lost as well. So, what do you know? This is anybody's division right now because it's pretty tight. Pretty tight. Division 4. Division 3, that's pretty tight too. Michael is not going to do too well with these two top dogs, 6-1 records. So the rookie league is doing very well, very active. It's good. Let's see, couple in it, one inactive, two inactives. I think that's a league champion a couple years ago. Fantasy Hawks is inactive this week, this year. Week 8. Here we go. I have 1-6. I guess RJ and Lacrosse 6-1. That's going to be interesting. These bye weeks really are fun because it really makes everybody consider where they're going with their teams for the year. So it's always fun to watch this. So there you go. Game of the week. Let's say Lemke, number 4 versus AI Disciples. Number 2, two league division champs, to division leaders going head to head. That's going to be a good matchup. So there's your game of the week. Okay. Fantasy. Okay. God Chaser Sports Veterans. I lost to Debo. Oh, well. No confetti this week. Bannerman beating the Knights. Not even close. And Lockport Lemke losing to NC. Vince fans at NC, North Carolina. Gridiron Lions squeaked by. Gridiron Assassins destroyed. And Terrible Titans also squeaked by. Pretty good week matchups for the most part. Gridiron Assassins just had the blowout of the week, though. So, and I'm staying on top of the division. Yay, even with the one loss I had. That's what I like to see right there. And my foe, Debo, I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he has done it, but we're going to have to change all that. So, once again, the division champion or the title goes to Terrible Titans. 2 in a row, defending champion, and here we go. He's 7-0 right now. Next week's game of the week. Here we go. I'm going to try to make these quick this week. I'm going to say me and the Assassins. We're the game of the week. I think it's a good matchup. Maybe a doubleheader. Debo and Titans. That's even a better matchup because they're both 1-2. So 1-2, 3-4. That's a good all division leaders are leading in their divisions. Top four scoring teams uh, going against each other. So good matchup. Let's go for God Chasers Football League. Yay, I beat Debo is his other name. And I got my confetti. There you go. See? That's what I like to see. So I took out Debo and I needed to because this is a tight race for the top 8 point spots, man. Really tight race. Um, Rough Riders, they won. So that's a good win for them, keeping on top of their division. Uh, I don't know what's going on with the defending champ here. Not the defending champ. I'm sorry, but former defending champ Packers here not doing too well this year. 3 in a row lost, including both of us former division rivals taking them out. So, but Bannerman just blowing it out 7-0 right now. And everybody that's on top of their division had at least a win in a row, so they're staying on top of their division. Um, this one's it's a father son teams, so you never know who's going to go on to win that one between them two. That's going to be a good continued rival. But Bannerman, the new division um, rivals to me and Daleen numbers were the ones that were follow behind him. And thank goodness to my rivals' loss, division rivals' loss against Wyoming Wind. Staying. Wyoming Wind is longtime champion years ago, as you can see here, 2012, 2013, and was 2008. But 2013 is the last time we've seen the Wyoming Wind in the championship. You know, he's one of the top people for many years, and then God Family Packers took over. So I'd love to see Wyoming win, come back, and take care of that. So let's see what happens. All right, so Christian League, I lost. No confetti. Yeah, I don't need to see that. Here we go. Here's the the divisions right now. This is for the Christian League 2021. Redeemed for Life just destroyed me, but Most Wanted completely destroyed Blue and Gold, which is good. I'm glad I'm not amongst the blowouts this week. Axe beating Jesus is Coming, division rival. Much needed win for him because that division is starting to heat up. Jesuit took out Amazing Grace, who could have had a good win if Jesuit wasn't such an amazing manager this week. Of course, Most Wanted taking out Blue and Gold, which is good for the Jesuits. And Smiley continues their run again and beat my division rival, although the Night Times continues to lead that division. Um, Pretty interesting race right now between us. And then Psalms 23 lost as well. So I'm the one who is on the 5 game skid in my division. Not too happy about that. But man, my division's tight, man. Look at them. So, but right now it's Axe and Redeem for Life. They're topping the leagues points. Amazing Grace got the points as well. But nighttime is the division or the leader right now in points for the whole league. So game of the week. Let's see, 1 verse 11, 2 8, 3 10, 4 7. You know what? Um, I don't know, man. This is not too. I'm gonna go Redeem for Life division. Former champion versus another former champion Jesuit. I'm going for that for the game of the need a win to stay where they're at in their race. So that's gonna be a fun matchup. All right, let's get back to you guys. Anybody see that? That's the link right now for today. If you guys want to join in, come on in. I don't want you guys to think that you can't be a part of this call. You know what? This used to be able to be moved. I think. No. Nope. Okay. So look, I can be in the bottom quarter now. So you can guys see most of what's going on. So all right, so Christian League, we went through that, and I won this league, which is good. An old division rival, Germano. Yay, confetti, success. Okay, so the Gaz or Germano, he's lost to me. Yes, and that keeps them out of the division race. Pretty much everybody in that division right now is slacking because center of attention is rolling. But lucky the boss took out Steelers this week with the biggest blowout. But who had the biggest points this week? Jim's Army Strong, top team right now for the points. Yet last in the entire league. Sad, sad. Lucky the boss, Salt of the Earth, and Lemke. So Salt of the Earth maintains his status in the division. 5 straight wins after the first 2 games, 1-1. 5 straight to take on this the challenge of center of attention, hopefully in the future. But center of attention just squeaked by beating Vince Fan. That's pretty good. Rocks, Jesus Rocks beating Commitment to Excellence, continuing their slide. Debo, Steelers, Sunday Night Lights, and Raiders. So it's gonna be interesting this year. See what happens. Looks like we're gonna have some new blood in the championship game. Me versus Steelers. I don't see anything interesting yet. This one might be interesting. This one, yes, division rivals Sin City and Lucky the Boss. They both are in desperate need of a continued winning streak because they could completely be out of it. So I would say that's the game of the week. All right. I know I spent a lot more time on the God Chasers Football League, because football is a more popular sport. And we have been around since 2000. So, we have a lot of history. But I'm going to continue on with sprinkles. I'm going to continue on with the other leagues, the other sports in a minute, and I'll do a brief lockup. But this is important because this is like, you know what I mean? Bragging rights for everybody. Joyful Noise, also known as Chalmers, 7-0, who is also Salt of the Earth, and the other league who's 6-1. Chalmers doing very well this year. Is does not have the points of the week though. And that would be me. Bingo. Ding 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 ding. That's me. 84 points this week. So Water Walker has the blowout of the week against Quote, who Quote normally does not lose in that capacity. That's a good win for Water Walker, and it's a good win for me. And Tide Water Transformer does not seem to be active, but he's got five moves so far. Blue Shirt's inactive, so there's you know no surprise he lost. He might squeak by one of these games towards the end, but who knows? Don't see them in the playoffs. Finn's Fan, second overall, continues his run of his division. 4-1 overall. Joyful Noise is 5-0 in his division. Game of the week. Let's go. Jeez, I got to reset my team. Um, 1 versus 3 division. Yeah, divisional game. It could be implicate divisional matchup. So we're gonna have to watch that one. It's gonna be a good game. That's game of the week. All right, one more. No, no, this is just the veterans. I won the veterans. I'm fourth. So just so people care or don't care, here we go. Look at that. Yay. Okay, so I'm first in my division at 4-3, and we got a lot of these people. So Live Up lost to Big Bad Wolf at the last minute. So I got a lot of competition though. That's not something that can stand for too long. God Chasers Hockey Leagues. All right. All right. So last week, let's just go to last week's games quickly. All right. So overall, here's where it is. I beat Pucking Disciples, not my division. But I'm not doing well in my division. Here's where the standings are at this point, and looks good. Bishop Roberts and the Puckers are top of their divisions. Okay, let's go to the West. No, I'm taking out Lemke first day, but I lost to the Boo Boo Bandits last week. Yet I am still on top, so it's good that I can lose a game and still be number one. That's pretty good. The Sharks, they're right there. They're coming out. They're trying to take over. They're number two, but there's the standings for this division, for this league. All right, the West, God Chasers Hockey League International. All right, let's see where we're at now. I beat Gilberto division. That's good. I need a divisional win. I'm the French connection this time around. Alberta and Black and Blues, the defending champ. Look at that. Commanding 18-1 right now after two weeks. That's pretty good. This is week 2 ending. So Black and Blues continuing their dominance, and Lemke's right behind them. But Alberta is right there. So see what happens. Good hockey. Christian League 21-22. Here we go. Here's the and I beat the Pred Heads. All right. So, and my Sabres, by the way, my Sabres are in good shape. Pretty excited about that. They beat Tampa Bay last night. Even though I like the Tampa Bay Lightning, I got to go with my home team, the Sabres. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Claremont Lightning is not active and it's winning. That's kind of odd. Pretty tight division in the Southern Kingdom, Northern Convict. We're all pretty tight right now. Nobody's really dominating, so that's a good thing. We have a couple wins, couple losses here and there, but it's nothing special. Okay, International League. Let's go to God Chasers. I already went this one. I already did this one. Okay, sorry about that. So go ahead, check us out. Remember, we got all kinds of stuff going on in this world. Okay, we got the You already got it down there below. That's the address. Email the address below. We got the Facebook page. We got the Facebook group. Okay. We got the Twitter account. You got to follow along. And I want you guys to jump in if you can. I know it's tough on a Tuesday. And we got YouTube, all of which we stream live on Tuesday around 2 o'clock. All right. So here we are. We're back at it. I'm here in the bottom corner. Hello. Sean Patrick Green, also known as Fudge. Check us out on this groups. Join us anytime. Follow us on Twitter and the Facebook. But this is the call number right now if you want to join in. Here we go. All right, so we are now doing God Chasers Hockey League. We didn't go there yet. All right, let's go here. And lost last week. Lemke, of course, continues his dominance with the most points. And this is the first year, so we don't have a history of defending championships yet. But it's an active group with the exception of 2 teams. And game of the week right now doesn't matter. We'll go into the game of the week after football because that's when it really starts to heat up. And then God Chasers Freaks, Jesus Freaks 2. I won that game. That's great. Lemke's in this one as well in my division and topping the league. Most points. Look at that. It's pretty close, but it's Chicken Chicken McNugget. Most points. Lemke's right behind Infinite Faith. So, but this is a win-loss league versus points. Even though points matter for the week to week, it does not matter what you had against you. So, go right to hockey. All right, we'll go to basketball. Here we go. Quick. We're going through basketball scores from last week. All right, Eastern. I lost. Okay. Ozzy's number 1 in our division. I'm last in my division, second last overall. And these are like expansion franchises, the exception of Debo, who's inactive. Everybody else has made a move or so. Not bad for week 1. But these were the original teams from last year, and then we expanded it this year because we're looking for new blood, we're looking for new participants. We're expanding our reach, and basketball is indeed a popular sport. Western Conference. I'm going against, look at that, against Roberts. He's going to be mad if he loses against me again. So Roberts is above me. Lockport Lemke is above me. And I had a win at least, but here we go. Look at this. This is amazing. It's not a categories. This is I'm sorry, these are category wins versus points. So there's the league right now for now. Let's see what happens next week. All right. That's the Western League. Let's see. Western. God Chasers Basketball Association Free for All. Here we go. And I lost to Turkey in my division. See? And we're active in our division here, the Alpha Division. Lemke didn't make any moves, but still had a 6-4 last week against Jason. So, but this is another league that was, nope, this didn't have expansion. So here we go. We're just kind of breezing through these. We got my daughter gets off the bus usually around this time, so I have to kind of speed up my recaps throughout this time. I'm not doing too well against Chalmers, and I don't know how Chalmers is doing so well. Somebody who doesn't know much about basketball, but he does well in football. He's doing well, so check that out. That's where we're at now for this league. All right, let's go to the B-ball jam. Now, this was an expansion franchise opportunity. We dropped a few and we added a few, but it looks as if some of them might have to be dropped again next year. But this is the busy league right here. This is the busy division, and looks good. Looks good. So it's suspect because with some of these teams could be multiple teams under one manager. So we're going to keep an eye on all that. But Rock's Brigade somehow defeats one of them, and yeah, yeah. So yeah, B-ball jam 2 coming up. And once again, a loss for me. Defending champ right there is Giano, three two-time defending champ, top of his division, which I'm in, and I'm not too good at. PG staking his claim in his division and looking good so far. That should be the remainder of Christian. Oh, I got the crossover league here, and I'm on top of old Smoky here, Dakota, and I defeated one. So I'm on top of this league, with the exception of Jeff A. And second most points looks like. So I'm doing well. This is the God Chasers crossover league, which is a combination of several divisional or several leagues throughout the God Chasers franchise. So pretty exciting. All right. So that was under the DI Media 2 at Gmail account. Fudge is usually the name for that one. We're not going to worry about the other one here, but this one here, this is the new expansion God Chaser sports teams. And I got 5 minutes really. I want to recap some of these. Let's go to basketball real quick. You see where we're at. So we got God Chasers Alpha. All right. After week 1, BLM is on top. Okay. God Chasers Bravo. And I'm on top underneath Joaquin. So that's going to be a good run between us two. And it looks like Centralia Orphans. They got pretty high points available as well. And right now I'm running it right behind Craig here with most points this week projected. So, oh, actually, Joaquin looks like he's going to have the highest projected points, 1,500. So it's going to be interesting to watch that one. All right, let's go to Charlie. And it's only a few teams in this league. All right, I got 1-0. I'm good. And Delta. And there you go. Galatians is top in the league. And we got 2 Nathans in this league. How you like that? I got to play 2 Nathans. I think I lost to the last Nathan last week, the inactive one. All right, and last but not least, oh, did I do Delta yet? I think I did. 4-team league. We all go into the championship. Interesting. Let me go back to Delta. I don't know if did I do Delta? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Yep, to two Nathans. Let's go to hockey real quick. I'm checking my text message here. I'm getting a bunch of buzzes here. Okay, hockey alpha. Here we go. Ice Dogs are on top. Good for him. Hockey Bravo. Look at that. All right. 2-0. Yay. I might go 3-0. Who knows? Maybe not. 4-team league. Real exciting. Real exciting rivalry. 4-team leagues. Pagulaville is just a Buffalo team. Iron Sharpened Iron. It's not a God Chasers league, but I participated and I am right in the middle. But the Rats run that one. Christian Hockey League. I don't run that one either, but I'm participating. I am towards the bottom here. All right. You can see me on the bottom. Awesome God Chasers. Look at that. Okay. Again, that's not my league. Jesus in the Crease, another one that's not my league. Saved by Grace is the top dog. The very bottom. Okay. And then lastly, Jesus Freak on Ice, which is a God Chasers league. In the second place. Yay. So, and this How hat trick tried to trade me some. He wanted one of my goalies, and he gave me some junk left wing. I'm like, no. So I countered his trade, ha, and it didn't work out. So that's hockey, basketball, and hockey. So God Chasers football, real quick. Once again, I'm not trying to make this thing. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Ooh, 6 out of 8 teams, not bad. Obviously, it's teams that I needed a win for. So God Chasers Alpha. Let's go to that one. I already looked at it, so no confetti. But yep, mate. No, I didn't look at it. Look at that. All right. So I needed that win because it's a tight playoff matchup. Top 4 teams. Make it, cook it up. Thanks for scratching your armpit on camera. There you go. So I'm coming. I'm coming up. I'm trying to make it. Trying to make it. These guys are tough. Very active league, as you can see. Look at all that. Apostolic preacher. That's, excuse me, Brother Roberts. So that's very interesting to see him below me in a league at number 7. I would never have expected that. God Chasers, bravo. Let's go right to it. And I win and I got confetti. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I beat the board ape. I didn't need that because I've been on the bottom. So I'm on a 1-game winning streak. Look at that. Jesus wept. Matt, Nathan, they're all good. So look at that. Jesus wept has got some points this week. And the blowout of the week against Nathan. Nene. I'll call him Nene from now on. So, Charlie. Let's hit up Charlie. Got 5 minutes here. And I get confetti. Yay, I'm doing well. Doing well this week. All right. And I'm in second place. How about that? I needed that. I needed that win. Tight division. Tight league. And even though my points aren't as high as they could be, I'm just happy to win. So, check it out. 5-2. I'm happy. All right. Let's go to Charlie. Delta. God Chasers Delta. I lost. No confetti. I don't care. But I'm in 4th place. So I'm still in the standings for a possible playoff run. And it's going to be interesting to see how that works out. So So there's your champs, your runners. The power took me over. All right, Echo, and I think we're going to be done because the other 3 leagues are not mine. Hey, confetti. Okay, and then that keeps me in a running. So another 4-team playoff, and that's where we're at right now. So not too far behind. I got a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance? Yes. And then here you go. Jesus plays football, not my league, but I get confetti for it anyways. Yay. Here you go. I'm ninth place. So I'm going to crawl my way to the top somehow. At that tying team, that's what kept me from being behind anybody else over there. So I got to continue to keep that going. Holy Ghost soldiers. I don't have no confetti for this one. But I'm in 6th place. Bad week for God Chasers. 1 loss. It's okay. I'm going to rebound. It was a tough week. I had a lot of injuries on my team. Excuses. But that's where we're at. Okay, 1 more and we're done. God Chaser. God and football. Again, not my league. So, but I get confetti, and I already look, so it's not going to show. But I need that because I'm on the bottom. Look at that. And that was against the other bottom feeder here next to me in my division. But they got points on me, about 8 points, so I got to start getting some points, and I got to get some division wins here. So there you go. Got Chaser Sports. You know, it's all fun and games till someone loses in their playoff bracket. I'm out of here. Sean Patrick Green, thanks for watching. Make sure you get ready to get into these chats because I need people to hang out with me. I get bored watching myself on these videos. I like to recap them and give something for somebody to look at. So make sure you tune in to me on Facebook, Twitter, Facebook group, and also WordPress down there. We're also on YouTube, so go to the link. WordPress link takes you to YouTube over there, right there. You see right there is a YouTube link right there in the top. So check us out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys around the block.